Crime has long been a staple of television, captivating audiences with its blend of compelling characters, intriguing mysteries, and superb acting. Its broad appeal has made it one of the most successful genres in TV history. Recently, a wave of smart, diverse, and high-quality crime shows has elevated storytelling to new heights, ranging from psychological thrillers to intense detective dramas. With that said, in this video, we'll explore the top 10 greatest crime TV shows you simply can't miss. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more thrilling content.
It's a tragedy.
It is.
Horrible, man.
Murder in their eyes.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
Number 10. Luther. Idris Elba's portrayal of Detective John Luther stands as one of the grittiest performances in the detective genre. This hard-boiled London cop takes on monstrous serial killers and ruthless gangsters, with a mind comparable to Sherlock Holmes. Featuring sharp plot twists, including a unique and unsettling friendship with a murderer, Luther walks a morally gray line in the pursuit of justice. The series explores nearly every aspect of crime, from organized crime and police corruption to classic murder mysteries. It pulls no punches and arguably surpasses Sherlock as Britain's greatest crime show of its time. Not only does Elba deliver a brilliant performance, but the show also masterfully builds tension, at times bordering on horror.
Did you use me as...
Number 9. Justified. Justified follows Raylan Givens, a tough but principled U.S. Marshal reassigned to his hometown of Harlan County, Kentucky, after a controversial shooting. There, he reconnects with old acquaintances, including Boyd Crowder, now tied to a group of neo-Nazis, and takes on a range of dangerous fugitives. The series follows Givens as he faces a range of threats while trying to uphold law and justice in a place where the lines often blur. Justified strikes a perfect balance between weekly crime cases and long-running story arcs, with its miniseries revival, Justified, City Primeval, continuing that legacy. For fans of crime dramas with a Western edge, Justified is a must-watch.
Sounds like we got a date.
Number 8. Boardwalk Empire. Boardwalk Empire follows the life of Enoch Nucky Thompson, a corrupt Atlantic City politician embroiled in the organized crime surrounding Prohibition. As he enriches himself, Thompson becomes the target of federal investigations, forcing him to rely on his mob connections. The series is a compelling period drama that offers a realistic look at the so-called Public Enemies era. Much of its quality is due to Steve Buscemi's brilliant performance as Nucky. The show appeals to fans of political dramas just as much as crime buffs, with political subplots that explore the wheeling and dealing of the era.
People forget.
Number 7. Mindhunter. Mindhunter explores the origins of modern criminal psychology, focusing specifically on serial killers. The show follows FBI agents Holden Ford and Bill Tench, along with psychologist Winnie Carr, as they work to understand notorious murderers and apply their findings to solve crimes. Although the field was considered fringe at the time, they successfully applied their knowledge to real investigations, helping to legitimize their studies. Mindhunter arrived when true crime's popularity was at its peak, and its dramatized look at real killers makes for a compelling psychological thriller. One of the series' most engaging aspects is the clash between old-school agents and emerging behavioral science, highlighting the evolving methods of criminal investigation. The inclusion of real serial killers makes the series even more grounded and disturbing.
$100,000, and it's all yours if you help us identify.
To all these children, one killer.
I believe that to be the case. We need to stay focused. If you're distracted...
I have some things to deal with at home. It's personal. Try not to stare.
Number 6. Dexter. Dexter follows Miami police forensics expert Dexter Morgan, who hides a dark secret life as a serial killer. However, instead of targeting innocents, Dexter channels his violent urges toward those he believes have escaped justice for heinous crimes. Using his investigative expertise, he selects targets, confirms their guilt, and then kills them. Over 8 seasons, audiences watched Dexter confront some of the most terrifying figures imaginable. The series masterfully blends crime and horror, with each season featuring a new big bad for Dexter to hunt. Throughout it all, he struggles to keep his secret hidden, navigate life as a family man, and wrestle with his twisted moral code and urge to kill.
I really need to kill somebody.
Number 5. Fargo. Inspired by the Coen brothers' black comedy film of the same name, Fargo follows a variety of characters who become entangled in elaborate murder plots, organized crime, and corruption. The series begins with the story of insurance salesman Lester Nygaard, who unwittingly becomes the catalyst for a murder spree. Each subsequent season takes place in a different time and location, ranging from a 1970s hit and run with disastrous consequences to a 1950s gangster saga. The show's recurring themes of unintended consequences and escalating crime have made it one of the most compelling series of its time. Fargo is not only beloved by crime fans, but is also one of the most critically acclaimed shows of its decade.
You got a panty on your head.
Number 4. The Wire. Considered by many to be the best crime series of the 2000s, The Wire examines all sides of the drug trade in Baltimore, from gangs and detectives to politicians and prosecutors. The series primarily follows the Barksdale crime family and the Baltimore police's efforts to take them down. Each season explores a different facet of the city's institutions and how they intersect with organized crime. The Wire has achieved iconic status as one of the most insightful portrayals of crime on television, earning widespread praise from critics and audiences alike. It humanizes its criminal characters in a way that was rare at the time and masterfully maintains an atmosphere of tension from beginning to end.
What they've seen, how they've lived.
Kid, you best not miss.
Number 3. The Sopranos. The Sopranos tells the story of its titular mafia family, led by patriarch Tony Soprano. When the mob boss begins therapy, he opens up about his life and crimes to his psychiatrist, Dr. Jennifer Melfi. Audiences are treated to a Goodfellas-inspired tale of crime and scandal, as Tony struggles to balance running a criminal empire with keeping his own family together. The Sopranos plays like a crime-infused family drama, drawing on the best tropes of gangster cinema. The series features a revolving door of compelling characters, often building them up before shocking viewers with their sudden deaths. For fans of classics like The Godfather, this series is a must-watch. Number 2. Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul tells the story of Jimmy McGill, a down-on-his-luck lawyer who rebrands himself as Saul Goodman, the go-to attorney for big-time criminals. After a failed scam, the low-level defense attorney crosses paths with Tuco Salamanca, marking the beginning of his involvement with a drug cartel. From there, he tries to build a legitimate legal practice, but his ties to organized crime continue to pull him in. The series explores the morally gray world of practicing law and the slow transformation of Jimmy into Saul. He comes across as a more sympathetic figure than most antiheroes, and watching his descent is both tragic and brilliant. The story offers a layered look into the ruthless world of crime, ambition, and personal compromise.
An aggressive and evolving marketplace.
Number 1. Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad tells the story of Walter White, a mild-mannered chemistry teacher from New Mexico. After being diagnosed with cancer, Walter sets out to earn money for his family and cover his medical expenses. Rather than turning to conventional means, he decides to manufacture and sell meth, using his knowledge of chemistry to produce a highly pure product. Partnering with former student Jesse Pinkman, Walter uses his scientific expertise while Jesse brings street knowledge to their growing drug operation. As they descend deeper into the criminal world, the violence and stakes escalate. The show brilliantly captures Walter's transformation from a caring family man to a ruthless mastermind, setting a new standard for television storytelling and character development.
That is what I need.
You have to tell me what's really going on right now.
Laundry, and they're going to kill me. Jesse, do it now! Do it fast!
If you like this video, we'd really appreciate your support with a like and share. Subscribe for more great movie and show recommendations.